Hello, Void Eon 2. Right now, it's Christmas, 25th of December 2020. And oh boy, do I have something to share with you. This is the staring contest from 2019. What you might not be aware of is the fact that every single year, ever since 2018, I have been uploading Christmas staring contests to my Instagram account, void.eon. Last year, I uploaded a 20-minute staring contest for 2019, and the problem with it was that I filmed it vertically because I thought that's how Instagram videos work, and the only way I could upload that video that long on Instagram was with Instagram TV, but when you put it on Instagram TV, it flips it around, so it looks weird. It looks really weird, so I didn't do it, and I just did whatever I did last year. So I'm gonna put this here on Void 2 for you as, I guess, a Christmassy kind of thing. So it's gonna play now. It's from last year. Enjoy it.
My eyes aren't moving.
I've been staring at your forehead.
I've been staring directly at you, just there, and my eyes are just like dying.
Okay, I was gonna end my day. I was gonna end my Christmas day because it's the 25th of December, 2019. But then I remembered, oh yeah, I'm doing this stupid tradition where I'm just always gonna do a staring contest during Christmas. So I guess I'm gonna do this now. With the power of Instagram TV. Videos can be longer than a minute. So this is gonna be longer than last year's. I've already attempted this video, where it was just a minute, but now I'm gonna do it again. Are you gonna win? Are you gonna win? Let's find out. 3, 2, 1. I think I'm gonna lose. I've already tried this. I've already done this. My eyes have already been fighting in a war. They have fought vigorously. To the point where, if I do another staring contest, it might not be as good as I was before. Because with age, you deteriorate. And my eyes have deteriorated with age. Maybe not really. But maybe my talking could mess you up. Maybe, you know. I can say all sorts of things, you know. How about OHMYGOD, IMONFIRE, SOMEBODY, PUTMEOUT, FORCYINGRUTLOUD. I just blinked because of that stupid joke. Okay, let's try this again. You win this time. Well, I don't know. Have you won that time? Let's try again. I have an idea. I know how to make you mess up. Okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Didn't think I'd do this, did you? You're not gonna win this one. No siree. Yes siree, but no siree. You know, it was kind of a dumb idea. I don't know why I thought that just smacking a drum would increase my chances of winning. I guess chance would be a fine thing. I guess I could just chance my arm and try it again. Is this making you lose? I have an idea. What if I distract you with some singing? How about that? How about that? You are going to lose this game. You are going. Oh my gosh! I wasn't paying attention to my efforts. So you could have won that one. I don't know though. Okay. Do I have any other tricks up my sleeve? Oh, I have a great idea. I know how I'm gonna win this one. Okay, you ready? I know how I'm gonna win this. Alright, you ready? Alright. 3, 2, 1. I can see you really up close, you know. You don't know if I've blinked, or well, maybe you do.
I can see you. I mean, I cannot actually. I blinked like about 10 times already, so you probably already won that. Okay, do I have any other tricks? I have an idea. This is, have you heard of the book? Have you heard of the book Dive With Me Kid? I'm sorry, my room is a mess today, because yesterday my friends were here filming the Concrete Club episode 3. Yeah, that's, on the 24th, yeah, Christmas Eve, they were here. So, have you heard of this book? Yeah, after a filming session, there's just all sorts of a random assortment, a random array, an array of just stuff lying around. You know, just that's why the binoculars. I don't know why else these old binoculars would be here, other than we filmed yesterday. All sorts of crazy crap happens. Anyway, I have a good idea. Okay, I'm gonna do a sewing contest, but I'm also gonna read. I'm not gonna stare directly at the camera for this one. But I won't blink. 3, 2, 1. September, Tuesday. First of all, let me get something straight. This is a journal, not a diary. I know what it says on the cover, but when Mum went out to buy this thing, I specifically told her to get one that didn't say diary on it. Hang on. I need to get rid of these drums. Okay, I haven't blinked yet. Where was I? Great. All I need is for some jerk to catch me carrying this book around and get the right idea. Sissy! Psh. I've read this same page like 3 times at this point, in the span of 2 days. The other thing I want to clip right away is that this was Mum's idea, not mine. But if she thinks I'm going to write down my feelings in here or whatever, she's crazy. I haven't blinked yet. So just don't expect me to be all, Dear Diary this, and Dear Diary that. Did I just blink? Might have to rewatch that bit. See if I blinked, or unless you're intensely playing the game and you can't bear yourself to look downwards to go back. The only reason I agreed to do this at all is because I figure later on when I'm rich and famous, I'll have better things to do than answer people's stupid questions all day long. So this book is going to come in handy. Gregory, tell us about your childhood. Were you always so smart and handsome? Here's my journal. Now, shoo. Like I said, I'll be famous one day, but for now I'm stuck in high school with a bunch of morons. Oh, I've just blinked. Great. You might have won that, I don't know. Am I to know? Actually, tell me in the comments how many times you won. Let me just say for the record, wait. 3, 2, 1. Let me just say for the record that I think high school is the dumbest idea ever invented. Of course you do, Greg. You got kids like me who haven't hit their growth spurt yet, mixing with these gorillas who need to shave twice a day. Out of my way, runts. Psh. The little illustrations. I haven't blinked, by the way. I did not blink. I know my eyes weren't in the camera, were in the shot, but I did not. I just blinked. I've been doing. I guess as it goes on, I get worse and worse. So you have the chances of you winning get higher and higher, unless you're also getting worse and worse. We can deteriorate together. And then they wonder why bullying is such a big problem. If it was up to me, grade levels would be based on height, not age. But then again, I guess that would mean kids like Chirag Gupta would still be in first grade. Chirag Gupta. Oh yeah. When I read this, when we read this, the first 2 times I read this in the span of 2 days, I made a song. But Chirag Gupta, when like Chirag Gupta, and did I just blink? I don't know. I don't think so. And I always stopped at that point, so I've never read up to this bit in the span of 2 days of doing this. The context of why I've read this thing 2 days, yesterday, a few times, is because of a pre-episode warm-up session, and also because of EonCon 2019. Which is a video that's coming out soon. I've been working on it. Hang on, I'll show you this. I'm not blinking. Look, do you see that? My Final Cut Pro project of me working on it. I'm working on, whatchamacallit. Did I just blink? I think I just blinked. Okay, I definitely just blinked right now. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Today is the first day of school. And right now, we're just waiting around for the teacher to hurry up and finish the seating chart. So I figured I might as well write in this book to pass the time. Hang on, let me just get a better grip on this. Okay, there we go. By the way, let me give you some advice. On the first day of school, you gotta be real careful where you sit. You walk into the classroom and just plonk your stuff down on any old desk, and the next thing you know, the teacher is saying, I hope you all like where you're sitting, because these seats are your permanent seats. Gah! So in class, I got stuck with Chris Hosey in front of me in I'm such an idiot. I just blinked. Take a look at this. Linol? I should know how to pronounce this. I've never seen this name before, aside from the first time I read this book. Linol James, I guess. In back of me. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Jason Brill came in late and almost sat to my right, but luckily I stopped that from happening at the last second. Is the seat taken? Yes! Next period, I should just sit in the middle of a bunch of hot girls as soon as I step in the room, but I guess if I do that, it just proves I didn't learn anything from last year. Greg, will you please pass this note to Shelley? Why, certainly. And in the note it says Greg is a dork. Yeah. I have to explain the gags to you, because of course I do, because you can't see the book. Because if I had you seen the book, it'd be like this, and you wouldn't see my... This is supposed to be a staring contest. Wait, in a staring contest, I'm supposed to stare at you, like, directly right here. But I'm reading. This isn't a real staring contest. This is a reading staring contest. It's not fair for you, but whatever. You get to hear me narrate this book. I have not blinked, by the way. I still haven't blinked. I just did. Of course I just did. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. I already kind of feel like blinking, I'll be honest. Okay, I just lost that. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Man, I don't know what is up with girls these days. It used to be a whole lot simpler back in primary school. I just blinked again. Oh, I'm doing so bad now. But I think this is like the Australian version. It says mum, M-U-M, and primary school, which is usually a Commonwealth term. The Americans call primary school, like, I don't know, first school? How am I supposed to know? But, actually, what do they call it? I think I forgot. Elementary school, that's the one. That's what they call it. So this is the Australian version. So yeah. Anyway, okay, come on, just don't blink. I can do better. We gotta at least finish this day's entry and get to the... At least get rid of this, get to the next entry. When is the next entry? Oh, we're almost there. We're almost at the next entry. We're almost up to Wednesday. Okay, so we can get there. 3, 2, 1. I've already read that. The deal was, if you were the fastest runner in your class, you got all the girls. And in the 5th grade, the fastest runner was Ronnie McCoy. And there's an illustration of Ronnie running really fast with his head down. It's like an anime run, but he's really, like, sideways. Like, really, I'll show you. Can you imagine running with your head that low? That'd be awesome. I wish I could probably do that. I could try doing that. Nowadays, it's a whole lot more complicated. Now it's about the kind of clothes you wear, or how rich you are, or if you have a cute butt, or whatever. I didn't want to say that, but I just blinked! This is so immature, this book. This is so immature. I'm gonna be honest, I probably shouldn't have read this. This is so... Like, I don't know why I decided to read this of all things for this. Like, the vocabulary could be better. I don't see this as a proverbial book. What am I saying? Die With Me, Kid? Greatest books... Great... Yeah. Yeah, good books. But immature. That's all I'll say. And kids... Wait. 3, 2, 1. And kids like Ronnie McCoy are scratching their heads, wondering what the heck happened. The most popular boy in my grade is Bryce Anderson. The thing that really stinks is I have always been into girls, but kids like Bryce have only come around in the last couple of years. I remember how Bryce used to act back in primary school. Girls are sticky bros, yeah. So there's two guys just being how you say anti-feminists. Right there, do you see that? In a kid's book. Misogyny in a kid's book. And Greg's over here saying, I don't think girls are stinky boos. So Greg is a good guy. He's you could say he's sociopathic, and he's just doing that to get on their good side. He is sociopathic, by the way, there's clues. Or you could think he's legitimately a good guy, and I'll just choose to believe he's a good guy, even though he's probably doing that because he's sociopathic. But you know what, I just blinked. You know what, here's the deal. You can think whatever you want to think. Even if you think something is true, you can think it's false if you want to. And that's why if you don't think about your problems, there's a possibility that they don't exist. That's some true advice from me. By the way, I'm gonna blur out all the bad words in this book because it's a bit too immature for me. I'll just say beep or something, because I do not swear in any form, and I did swear. I swore about 3 times already in this 15-minute and 19-second video. So I gotta be careful. 3, 2, 1. But of course now, I don't get any credit for sticking with the girls all this time. Like I said, Bryce is the most popular kid in our grade, so that leaves all the rest of us guys scrambling for the other spots. Oh, I blinked. 3, 2, 1. The best I can figure is that I'm somewhere around 52nd or 53rd most popular this year. But the good news is that I'm about to move up 1 spot because Charlie Davis is above me, and he's getting his braces next week. And there's a little illustration of Charlie Davis right there. I haven't blinked. I have not blinked. Oh, this is the end game now. We've got one more paragraph until the end of this entry for Tuesday of September. I tried to explain all this popularity stuff to my friend O'Reilly, parentheses, who is probably hovering right about around the 150 mark, by the way, end parentheses. But I think it just goes in one ear and out the other with him. And he's reading comics with comics spelled with an S at the end. I'm gonna randomly get a page up. Actually, no, I won't do that. Oh, I just blinked. Okay, I think that's enough to have a kid. What else? All right. What other methods do I have? I have an idea. I'm gonna stab you. You ready? You're gonna get shanked. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Are you feeling this? I'm stabbing you right now. How can you do the stone contest when you're being punctured by an iron sword? I'm gonna blink real soon, by the way. I think this is probably messing me up more than it is you, if I'm being completely honest. Or maybe it isn't. Oh, my eyes. I'm not gonna blink, though. I'm not gonna blink. It's probably messing me up. Ah, that did mess me up. I thought it was gonna be like, come on, you can do it. It's like I thought it was a way of psyching me up, but I guess not. Okay. What? Anything else? We're gonna get to 20 minutes. We're at 17 minutes and 45 seconds. We're gonna get to 20 minutes. So what else? What other methods do I have to distract you? Oh, I know. All right. We got this bat. So what if I just kind of 3, 2, 1. Yeah, there's no way I can lose now. It's like in the Mr. Bean movie. Yeah. I don't know how to feel about this. If I'm being completely honest, this is just an array of new feelings. This probably isn't helping. Oh, my nose is. Oh gosh, my nose was itchy. Oh. I get so angry. Okay, how else am I gonna... I really don't think there's anything else in the room for me to, I have an idea. Okay. This is probably my last idea. Wait, you ready? 3, 2, 1, begin. You don't know when I'm gonna blink and when I'm not gonna blink. Have I lost yet? Have I lost? Have I blinked? You will not know. You do not know. I am back. Have I blinked? This is my final form. This is the last HP bar of mine. Have I blinked? I have, by the way. Just like, okay, I'll stop this. I blinked. See. Anything else? It's almost over. Okay, so I'll just tell you about my Christmas. This Christmas, I got, I can't zoom in with this phone. Okay, I just got like a bottle full of chocolate and there's candies in it. I hope you have a cracking Christmas.